process can take up to a decade to navigate through all the red tape and make the puzzle pieces fit. And if that wasn't hard enough, they say, the state is now removing a critical piece for hundreds of projects here in the Bay Area, leaving them in limbo.
There was almost 3,000 units of housing that was
I
denied
need affordable
funding.
housing.
We lost out on a whole number of projects that are ready to go.
It started with Governor Gavin Newsom creating huge financial incentives to build affordable housing. Developers and local governments mobilized and submitted so many projects for affordable housing bonds. The state now has to pit the projects against each other. For the first time, qualified projects are getting denied. Without that financing, how much harder does this construction get?
It's close to impossible. Right now, we have a competitive process, and sometimes they don't get funded. We allocated $1.7 billion to HCD, Housing Community Development, to decrease the backlog for some of these big projects.
How big is this backlog?
It's about $3 billion.
Since taking office in 2019, Ma says she and the governor made changes to speed up the process and fund projects stuck in the pipeline. Still, she says it's going to take a whole new attitude in Sacramento to fully address the housing crisis.
It has been challenging because you're going against what has always been done.
Is this even a solvable issue here in California?
I think it is. The pandemic obviously has exacerbated the housing crisis, but we are moving in the right direction.
Ma says it's going to take 2 to 4 years.
Riverside County Supervisor Manuel Perez says good things are on the way in his district. Today, he delivered the inaugural State of the Riverside County 4th District. As News Channel 3's Ali Anthony reports, Perez says more growth is on the way.
We're here to win, folks.
For the first time ever, Supervisor Manuel Perez shares the state of the 4th District.
The message that I want people to take home is the fact that place matters. And the sense that, we have to do better. We've had a lot of wins. But we're not done yet.
The address shows progress in the district and some issues to work on. One of the key topics in the district is homelessness. Supervisor Perez says that while the 4th District has created strides towards better affordable housing, the area still needs more affordable housing units, wraparound services for homelessness, and health resources. Perez says creating affordable housing is critical to mitigate the issue.
We're going to continue to build as much as possible housing that's affordable. We still have a ways to go because it is an issue, not only here, but throughout the county of Riverside. But I'd like to say, though, here in the 4th District, we're doing quite a bit to mitigate the issue.
And as the economy continues to grow in the district, he understands the need for better infrastructure. He even says it's the county's most relevant issue.
The infrastructure needs to be put in place and constructed, and us draw down the dollars at a state level, federal level, so that we can do that in the East End or so that we can do that in the West End. It's important. Why? Because then it connects you to, once again, a house, but a job.
And accomplishments Perez is proud of include green spaces built. He says they've applied for further state and federal grants to provide funding for more parks. Economic development has been fast moving. He's proud of the district's continued growth in the tourism industry and more health and wellness services.
We've been able to grow our FQHCs, which are known as federally qualified health centers, which really mean community health centers. In other words, people don't have to drive very far to go see a doctor.
And when Perez thinks about the future of the 4th District, he sees progress to be made.
People are excited about the future. Obviously, once again, we can't do it alone as a county.
In Indio, Ali Anthony, News Channel 3.
Thank you for giving us affordable housing. Affordable housing. What is affordable housing? Give you $4,000 without how much house can you afford to pay? I can't afford. I need affordable housing. When will you provide low-income affordable housing? Go get an apartment. So what is affordable housing? So affordable housing is $599, $49, $640, $95. This is not affordable housing. This is $750,000. This is too high. So you need to lower the prices for housing. It's $595. So for $600,000, it needs to be lower. Okay, this is not affordable housing. It's custom. The monthly payment for this house value is $3,828. This is not affordable rent housing for me. So this is 5,852. This is not within my budget either. It's 2,596. This one is 9 million. So you have to pay $6,540. Principal interest $64,048. So that's not affordable housing. That's too high. Apartment for rent. California. So 2-bedroom apartment is $2,000.